Hello, hello, and welcome back to Smile by Holly. Hi everybody, it's great to have you here, and today we are going to make another fun and easy card. You know, I said in my last video that one of my goals for 2022 was to get a bunch of cards all ready so that as the occasions and the birthdays came up throughout the year, I would have cards already ready. And this is something that I try to do every year, and yet I get behind, and a lot of the times it's a scramble to get a birthday card ready. So I thought January will be my month to get a whole bunch of different fun cards ready, you know, with different themes for the whole year, so that I could have a fast and easy card to just grab that was already done. So today we are going to be making this cute, it's called a pull out pop up card. And watch how this works. So you pull it out and then that pops up. Isn't that just so cute? Let me just show you how this mechanism works. So pulls out and pops up. And I love this interactive card. I just think it is so fun. Now, one thing that I have found is when making this card, it was very difficult to make the mechanism work without a very strong tape. So, you know, you can certainly try it with some regular glue or tape adhesive, but for that mechanism to hold and be able to pull in and out over and over, I found it was necessary to have a really good strong adhesives. So let's just go ahead and get started. Now you will need 2 pieces of cardstock, and doesn't necessarily need to be double-sided, but that's what I'm using with this cute collection. The first piece of cardstock is 9 3/4 by 5 1/4. Okay, so go ahead and get a piece of cardstock that's cut to that. The second piece of cardstock for the inside is 7 1/2 by 3 1/2. And then you will need a little piece of cardstock. This is for the actual mechanism. And this is 2 1/2 by 2 1/2. So you'll just need those 3 pieces of paper cut. Now let's take our base, our big one, and let's bring in our scoreboard. And you will want to score this at 4 1/4. 4 1/4. Then turn your cardstock and you will want to score this at 1/2 inch and at 4 3/4. Okay, so scoring's done on the big outer piece. Now bring in your smaller piece and you will want to score this one at 3. And we're done with our scoreboard. Alrighty, to start out, let's go ahead and fold and burnish where we made those score lines. It's always so hard when I'm doing videos to show you these score lines. I'm not sure if you can see those. A little bit you can see those. So what we want to do, you can see there's 2 different sections here, okay? This one is bigger than this one. So what we want to do is where we have made this 1/2 inch score line on the side, we want to cut up to the line and then off, okay? Cut up to the line on both of those. So I'm just going to cut up that score line. Right up to where it folds there, okay? And then cut across. Okay, so it looks like that. Okay, let's do that on this other side. I'm going to cut across and then down. Okay, so that's what you want it to look like. Now we'll bring in our smaller piece and we're just going to fold and burnish that over. This is going to be our inside that pulls out, okay? So this is going to go inside of our card, and then this is going to pull out. And you'll see as we get going how we're going to build this. Now bring in your little mechanism. We just want to score this at 3/8 of an inch on both sides. So 3/8, flip it around, and 3/8. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to fold and burnish that. And basically you have a piece that just looks like that with the two flaps that are up. Okay, now bring in your inside piece, and we're just going to go nice and slow so you can kind of get the concept of how this works. What we want to do is we want to put some of this strong hold tape on this little section right here. Okay, so I'm going to bring in my tape. Okay, and we're going to put it down on one of our little 3/8 of an inch little flap there. Okay, let's tear that off. And then bring in your inside flap, and we just want to line that up right in the center. Okay, just kind of eyeball it and get it right in the center on the top of that flap. Okay, do you see how that is? So that opens up, and this is just right there. I lined it up to the top. Okay, I'm going to fold and burnish that over. Okay, so there's what we have. We have the little square on top of this, on top of this, okay? Now, what I want you to do is you've got it all laid flat. I want you to lift this flap up, okay? And once again, that's where we scored. And then fold this flap down. Now, just do it with me, just nice and slow. What you want to do is right where this is, you want to line that up to the edge of your card. Okay, so once again, let's do it slow. You've got your two little flaps here, okay? Pull this flap up and then fold this down so it hits right to the edge of where that is. Now this is folded over, okay? And then we are going to put, sorry, I'm using a scrap piece of paper, so that's why that's on there. But we want to put a little bit of that strong adhesive right here on that other little score line, okay? Now, I hope I haven't lost you. Just go nice and slow. If you need to rewind the video, do that. But I'm going to add tape right onto here and pull that off. Okay, now before I lay that down, once again, you want this to be right at the edge. Okay, now kind of center it, eyeball it, so that hits right there on the edge with that folded up. And now we're going to, I pulled the adhesive off right there. We are just going to lay that down. Okay. Okay, so it kind of is flipped up now. Now, what we want to do is we want to put our strong hold tape once again right here on these tabs before we go any further, okay? Now, when you put these tabs down, make sure they go up and over your little embellishment. They just slightly overlap, so make sure that it's up and over that embellishment. So I'm going to take my stronghold tape, measure a couple pieces, and like I say, because this flap pulls in and out, you really want this strong tape. Another thing I'm going to do just to help my card fold is I'm going to angle in these corners just a little bit so it folds a little bit better. I'm just going to angle that in. This helps so much when you're making boxes and, you know, in this case, this card. Okay, get my tape on this outer part here. Okay, I'm going to pull the backing off. Okay, so with everything tucked inside and my flaps over the top, I am just going to lay this down. Okay, push it down really good. Okay, now when I go to pull, look how cute that is. Pushes in and pulls out. Wow, that tape really is a game changer. Okay, now we have the fun part of just embellishing it. Got a couple snowflakes. Look how cute that saying is, adventure awaits. I'm gonna add some of these fun felt snowflakes. I think I got these felt snowflakes at the Dollar Tree. Okay, oh yeah, that is so cute. Okay. Oh, that's really, really, really cute. Okay, let's go ahead and do the inside. I'm going to take my pull mechanism that just flips up. I'm going to add this cute little snowman. Put that right there. I've also got these really, really pretty sequined snowflakes. Aren't those cute? So I think we'll add a couple on here. You don't want it too thick because then it's going to affect going in and out of your mechanism. So remember to kind of keep that not too thick on the inside, okay? So you don't run into a problem. I'm gonna bring in my stickers. I think we'll try this one. Baby, it's cold outside. Let's see if that fits in there. Oh yeah, that'll fit. Almost perfect. Okay, that's really cute. Okay, so our finished adventure awaits. That pulls out, pops up to Baby, it's cold outside. Oh my gosh, that turned out so cute. So there are our two little pull out, pop up cards. Let's go ahead and pull them out, pop them up. I like to say that, pull up, pull out, pop up. And there they both are pulled out. So dang cute. So thank you for joining me. It was wonderful to have you along. You know, if you got some value out of this video, give me a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love to have you subscribe to my channel. So happy crafting, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Goodbye.